American homeowners spend between $25 and $50 on a peace lily, water it faithfully, and watch it collapse anyway. If you are in your 50s or 60s, you have probably blamed yourself for this. Stop. The most common diagnosis every gardening website gives you is completely wrong. Wilting does not mean underwatering. 5 separate causes make a peace lily droop, and adding more water to the wrong one kills it faster. In this video, 5 exact causes, 5 research-based kitchen fixes, and a 14-day recovery plan. Stay past the halfway point, because the one cause destroying more peace lilies in American homes right now is the one nobody is talking about. Welcome to PlantERLab, where smart growers discover plant ideas that actually pay off. Today we are breaking down every reason a peace lily wilts after watering, and how to fix each one in 14 days. Later in this video, one specific kitchen ingredient will stop your peace lily from losing its ability to absorb water permanently. If that is not subscribed content, nothing is. Here is what most guides will never tell you. A peace lily wilting in wet soil is not asking for more water. It is telling you its roots can no longer function. Root rot destroys the absorption system entirely. The plant sits in soaking soil and starves for moisture at the same time. To confirm, lift the plant from its pot. Healthy peace. Lily roots are white and firm. Rotted roots are black, slimy, and smell foul. If more than half the root system looks that way, the plant has been drowning, not drying. This is the diagnosis most American growers in the South and Midwest never make because the soil looks fine from the top. It never is. The fix begins at the root level, not the watering schedule. Once root rot is confirmed, trim every black and slimy root back to clean white tissue using sterile scissors. Do not be gentle. Leaving any rotted material behind restarts the cycle. Repot into a fresh, well-draining potting mix in a clean pot with drainage holes. Now here is what most guides skip entirely. Press a thin layer of used tea leaves into the top inch of the fresh soil. The tannic acid in used tea creates a mild antimicrobial barrier that suppresses the residual fungal spores still present in the root zone. This is a documented traditional horticultural practice with real biological basis. After repotting, do not water for 5 full days. Place the plant in bright indirect light to speed soil dry down. The recovery clock starts now, and it runs faster than most growers expect. Day 1 is root rescue and repotting. By day 3, the plant will begin to stand slightly. Not fully, but the leaves will stop pointing straight down. That small movement is the root system reconnecting. By day 7, soil moisture is normalizing and the plant holds its own weight again. Day 10 brings the first new leaf bud. A pale green rolled tip pushing from the center. By day 14, leaves are upright and firm. In USDA Zones 10 and 11, where peace lilies grow outdoors, recovery runs faster. Indoors across the Northeast and Midwest, expect the full 14 days. Week 4 brings the reward most growers never reach, a new white flower spike. That is what correct diagnosis delivers. A wrong diagnosis delivers a $40 replacement trip to the nursery. The second cause looks almost identical to root rot from the outside, a peace lily drooping despite being watered. But the soil tells a completely different story. Pick up the pot. If it feels almost weightless, the root ball is bone dry. Now water it and watch the drainage hole. If water runs straight through in under 10 seconds without slowing, your soil has become hydrophobic. It is actively repelling water rather than absorbing it. The roots receive nothing. The plant droops every single day despite your watering routine, and you blame yourself for a problem that has nothing to do with your schedule. This is extremely common in American homes where peace lilies sit in the same potting mix for 2 or more years. The fix is immediate, and it costs nothing beyond what is already in your kitchen. Add 1 teaspoon of liquid Castile soap to 1 quart of room temperature water and pour it slowly over the soil surface. Castile soap is a natural plant, safe surfactant. It breaks the surface tension on hydrophobic soil particles and allows water to penetrate again. This is a one-time reset, not a regular treatment. Follow immediately with the bottom watering method. Set the pot in a shallow tray with 2 inches of water and leave it for 30 to 45 minutes. The root zone pulls moisture upward through capillary action, the method that nature designed. By day 1, the plant begins standing. By day 2, full turgor is restored. By day 5, new growth is visible. Going forward, water only when the top 2 inches of soil are dry, and never let the mix dry completely again. One correction: permanent fix. This cause is quiet, cumulative, and by the time you see it, the damage has been building for months. Peace lily is one of the most fluoride-sensitive houseplants in existence. American municipal tap water contains fluoride levels that accumulate in soil over time, burning root tips and destroying the plant's ability to absorb moisture, even when the watering schedule is perfect. The diagnosis is a combination of 3 signals together: wilting despite correct watering, brown crispy leaf tips, and a white crust on the soil surface or pot rim. Each signal alone could mean something else. All 3 together means fluoride and salt toxicity. In the South, Mid-Atlantic, and Midwest, where municipal water fluoridation is standard, this is destroying peace lilies on windowsills right now, silently, slowly, and completely preventably. The fix is a 3-stage soil flush. Take the plant to a sink and pour filtered or rainwater slowly through the soil 3 full times, allowing complete drainage between each pass. Watch the water running out. The first pass will carry visible dissolved salts. The second and third passes run cleaner. This physically removes the accumulated fluoride and mineral buildup from the root zone. Now here is the recipe tease from the intro. This is the kitchen ingredient that stops a peace lily from losing its ability to absorb water. Boil potato peels in filtered water, cool completely, and use it to water your plant after the flush. Potato peel water delivers potassium that directly supports root cell osmoregulation, restoring the absorption function fluoride had damaged. Skip all fertilizer for 60 days. Switch to filtered or distilled water permanently. By day 5, root tip recovery begins. By day 14, no new brown tips. 3 causes down, 2 remain. And the final 2 are the ones most commonly misread as personality quirks of the plant rather than fixable problems. Before we continue, right now, drop your state in the comments. Your USDA zone completely changes which of these 5 causes is most likely happening in your home. This channel exists for growers who have spent enough seasons making expensive mistakes they were never warned about. If that is you, and if you are in your 50s or 60s, subscribe right now. Every week. New content zone, aware, dollar grounded, built for your actual life. The potato peel water fix for fluoride damage was the ingredient teased at the start, and the next 2 causes have fixes just as specific. The one coming up next looks exactly like a healthy plant problem, until you check one thing. Here is what separates a root-bound peace lily from a rotted one, and most growers confuse the 2 and make the wrong move. A root-bound plant has bright white roots, not black ones. The difference matters because the fix is completely opposite. Root-bound diagnosis uses 3 checks: roots growing visibly out of drainage holes, the plant needing water every 2 to 3 days instead of weekly, and the root ball holding the exact shape of the pot when removed, a solid cylinder of roots with almost no loose soil remaining. When roots fill the entire pot, there is no soil left to retain moisture between waterings. The plant droops chronically, not because it is sick, but because it has simply outgrown its space. In American homes, peace lilies are often kept in the same pot for 3 to 5 years. That is the window when root-bound wilt begins. The fix for a root-bound peace lily is precise. Choose a new pot exactly 2 inches larger in diameter, not 4, not 6. Too large a pot holds excess moisture and creates root rot risk after the move. Add fresh potting mix to the bottom of the new pot and mix crushed eggshell powder into that bottom third. Eggshell powder provides slow-release calcium that strengthens root cell walls, directly improving the absorption capacity that root-bound compression had reduced. This is not a folk remedy. Calcium's role in root cell wall integrity is well documented in horticultural research. Place the root ball in without breaking it apart aggressively. Just loosen the outer edges slightly. Cover with fresh mix and water once thoroughly. Day 1, repot. Day 3, water absorption normalizes. Day 7, plant fully upright. Day 14, a new leaf growth bud appears at center. Immediate recovery. 0 nursery visit needed. The final cause is invisible, and it peaks every winter across the Northeast, Midwest, and Pacific Northwest when heating systems run continuously. Peace lily is a tropical plant requiring 50 to 60% humidity. Indoor heating drops household humidity below 40%, and at that level, the leaves lose moisture faster than the roots can supply it. The plant wilts even when soil moisture is perfect. The honest limitation here, a hygrometer is the only reliable way to confirm this cause. Without one, you are guessing. A basic model costs under $12 at any American hardware store, and it pays for itself the first time it saves a $35 plant. The fix: place a pebble tray filled with water under the pot and mist leaves every 2 days with diluted aloe vera gel. Aloe's natural polysaccharides form a light protective film on leaf surfaces, reducing moisture loss during dry heating conditions. Day 3, wilting reduces. Day 7, fully upright. We are not ending here. 3 facts most peace lily guides never include. First, a peace lily will sometimes droop deliberately after repotting, even when the rescue was done correctly. This is transplant shock, not failure, and it resolves within 72 hours without any intervention. Second, the white flower on a peace lily is not actually a flower. It is a modified leaf called a spathe. The real flowers are the tiny structures on the central spike. When the plant stops producing spathes, it is almost always a root zone problem, not a light problem, which is why the fixes in this video restore flowering too. Third, and this is the jaw drop for anyone who has been watching carefully. Peace lily, root rot, and root-bound stress produce identical wilting. The only way to tell them apart is to remove the plant from the pot and look at root color. Every other method is a guess. That one check saves a $45 plant in 30 seconds. If you have never diagnosed a peace lily before, start with 2 checks, pick up the pot to feel the weight, then remove the plant and look at root color. Weight and root color together will point you directly to the correct cause in under 2 minutes. If you have been growing peace lilies for years and still experience chronic wilting, add a hygrometer to your setup and switch to filtered water permanently. Those 2 changes alone eliminate 3 of the 5 causes covered in this video before they ever start. A peace lily was likely given to someone you love as a gift, or to you. It was chosen because it is forgiving, beautiful, and capable of growing in almost any indoor space. The fact that it is wilting is not a sign that you are doing something wrong. It is a sign that no one ever showed you the right thing. Now they have. If this video gave you the exact answer you needed, hit the like button. It tells YouTube this content is worth putting in front of the next grower who needs it. Drop your state and which cause matched your plant in the comments below. Zone-specific answers are waiting for you there. Think of one person in your life who received a peace lily as a gift and watched it wilt without knowing why. Send them this video right now. You just received zone, accurate, dollar-grounded, research-based plant information that most channels never put in one place. That is what every PlantERLab video delivers. Subscribe now and turn on the bell. The next one is already coming, and it covers the plant mistake American homeowners make every single spring that costs between $200 and $400 before they ever realize it.